Hi everyone. So the first Pecs board I made was an I want Pecs board. And so if you look at it, the thing up here says I want, and the child has a choice to pick between I want water, I want candy, I want milk, I want a toy or something from the toy box, and food. And so all the child would have to do, let's say if they wanted a toy, is I want a toy and stick it to that, and then they can remove it and put it back down, and that's all they have to do. The next PEX board I made was an I feel PEX board. And so at the moment I don't have these in a binder, but I obviously have it in the clear hole punch, so you could put it in a binder. And so I have the I feel one up here. And so I have I feel tired, I feel sad, I feel happy, I feel mad, and I feel thirsty. And so let's say the child feels tired, they just move I feel tired up to the top, and it would read I feel tired. And then the next one I made was just like a commands for the classroom, or like others to use with the child, or the child to use himself. And so I have on here listen, so like I could tell the child to listen by pulling it off and putting it up at the top. Oops, sorry. And then I have all done, so if the child's done eating or something, or done with an assignment, he could say all done. And these also have like sign language poses on them, so the teacher could repeat it to the child if he uses it on his PEX board. And then I have more if the child wants more food. I also have don't, as in if the child didn't want the teacher to come near or something, they could use don't, or if they don't want to play, they could put don't up there. And then I also have please be quiet, so the teacher could use that. Or if the child is feeling overstimulated, the child could say please be quiet. I also have help, and as I said, the sign language again, so they have help on there, and the child could use it, and then the teacher could repeat it back to him. I also have please on here, so if the child wants something, and he can even use this on a different PEX board, so if he wants to say, I want a toy, for example, he could just put that on there, and that would say, I want a toy, please. And then we also have thank you over here. And so the next one, I just had clothes, so the child can identify things, like there's something in my shoe or there's something in my sock. I have a hat or a cap here. I have a shirt, a pair of pants, shoes, and socks. So if the child said something is in my sock, he could just pull that off and put it up there, and the teacher could ask, okay, what about your sock? Or do you have something in your sock? Something like that. The next PEX board I have is an I need PEX board. So I have the I need prompt up here, and then I have a break, and so that says that's like a signal for time out, so the child could say time out, like I need a break. There's also two children sleeping here, so if it's a boy or a girl, they both have those there, and that's the child sleeping, so I need a nap. You could use that, and the child could pull that off, put it up there, and say I need a nap. The child also has used toilet, so you could put that up there, and the child could say, I need to use the toilet or the bathroom. And then there's also, I put this one on because I know a lot of kids sometimes have a hard time at home. And so I put this one on there because sometimes we all just need a hug. And so I felt that was kind of relevant to me. And I would really want to use that in my classroom if the child needed a hug or just needed some reassurance and some not physical contact, but some affection, because they may not be getting that at home. So I put a hug on here so the child can remove that and say, I need a hug. Put that on there. And there you go. And those are all my PEC boards. And I picked the 5 categories because I felt I could use those most in my classroom. And not only that, I could use that in any age group because they're all like I want clothing, classroom management strategies like please listen, be quiet, things like that. And then I also had the I feel ones too. The I feel as well was really important because children obviously feel things, and if they can't communicate, they can use the PECS board to communicate that need to the teacher. Thank you so much.